Hello and welcome to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be starting up a little playthrough of the Crazy Hyper-Dungeon Chronicles. Came out recently on Steam, had a bit of fun with it actually. It's kind of like a top-down pixel art dungeon crawler thing where we do a floor. There's going to be some puzzles, some hazards, some enemies to fight. We kind of equip ourselves with stuff that we find, but it's got a bit of a sense of humour running through it as well, as you can probably get from the title of the game. I've played about the first 5 or 6 floors, I think, which are largely tutorial stuff, but I think it kind of makes sense to start a new game for this run. So we'll go in a different save slot. Somewhere in the multiverse. The Kingdom of Parvamund. King Dandelion's castle. Probably not the same Dandelion from the Witcher series. Or it might be, I don't know.
You called, sire?
Something incredible happened yesterday. I read a book.
Well, excellent, your majesty. Culture is important. And what book was it?
The Ballad of Lando Lore.
It sounds, interesting.
Apparently Lando Lore is the only adventurer who ever made it to the end of the Hyper-Dungeon.
You mean that mephitic underground plagued by perpetual magical entropy?
Lando almost snatched the Sacred Groowl, the most precious relic of the bellicose orc people, kept at the bottom of the labyrinth. Unfortunately, he was then discovered and tied to the torture stake, well, or something like that.
Yeah, what an exciting story, your majesty.
Anyway, my good Chamberlain, I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if the Sacred Groowl was part of my collection?
I suppose so, but exactly what is it?
I have no idea. I still have to finish that stupid book. But anyway, I want it. I have spoken. Now go.
Well, better this way, as long as he's fixated on some stupid quest. King Dandelion won't cause trouble elsewhere. Now, what I need is a hero. Or a heroine. Stupid enough and reckless enough to venture into that sort of alchemical quantum mess.
Okay, which are the 2 cousins we want to be? Now, I did the heroine to begin with on my last run, so we'll go to the hero this time, I think. Achille William Angelos McDurden. He loves brawls, apple pie with whipped cream, chests that are not too difficult to pick open, which is largely the same as heroine, except she loves quarrels instead of brawls. Hates boots that are too loose, boots that are too tight. Dart traps, his cousin heroine. Okay, so we're going to choose hero this time. When you hover over the button, the little face cheers up or gets sad. We have 3 builds that we can do. Now, you aren't limited to your starting one either, but because you kind of level up as you go, I think it kind of makes sense to stick with it. Basically, we have a bit of an all-rounder here in a sword build. You can see the damage, armor, and speed are all decently high. If we go to spear, the damage is less. I think the armor is about the same, a little less, but much faster, which is what my build was in my previous run. Well, the mace, which is high damage, reasonable armor, but slow speed. I'm tempted to go mace, just to kind of see how different it is to the spear. So I'm going to go with that. And we can choose kind of like a mode. Now, I went explorer mode, which basically means that we kind of poke around into the secrets of every level, maybe face some more puzzles, get more inventory slots. You could also do a resolver, which is someone who just wants to do it from a narrative perspective, so fights are easier, you can talk your way out of fights, or you can do a combat heavy run, where, less dialogue, monsters tend to be tougher and don't run away as often. I think I'm still going to go with Explorer. I think that kind of ties in with kind of how I play this sort of game.
It has been a dusty journey, but here we are, finally. The only problem is that my cousin heroine got ahead of me. He's also in search of the Sacred Groowl. Oh, how I detest her. But I have an advantage over her. I found in that cellar the Lando Lore's journal, the only adventurer who ever managed to reach the 50th level of the Hyper-Dungeon.
Okay, so we can read this, but basically we find out that someone's been tearing all the pages out, so we only have the first couple of pages. The first thing to know about the Hyper-Dungeon is that it wasn't always the madhouse of doom that it is now. Up until a few centuries ago, this was just a run-of-the-mill, utterly simple dungeon. A touch on the dull side even, one of those easily solved, like the dozens scattered all over Parvamund. All it took was to enter, armed with pen and paper, map out the path, and proceed with confidence towards the goal. Or you could just avail yourself of the handy pre-printed maps from the tourist office at the entrance. Unfortunately, due to a magical alchemical quantum catastrophe, the atomic structure of the place got utterly scrambled. I reckon it's suspended between at least 96,822 parallel universes. The most tangible result is that the levels are never the same as themselves. Go on, try to restart the game if you don't believe me. You'll never find two identical levels. Rooms shift, corridors randomly lengthen or shorten, doors that were there are there no longer. Charting a reliable path? Madness. Memorize a trap's location? Nonsense. This place seems the brainchild of a deranged programmer. But what caused this instability? Well, let me explain. Except we won't, because we don't have any more pages. In this journal we can also put in some cooking recipes, which are quite good. I've only just been introduced to those myself, and a bit of a bestiary of those we come across.
It's a shame that most of the pages are torn. It seems like someone scattered them here and there throughout the levels. So let's get to work. After all, these initial levels won't be that challenging. Yeah, so I can move. This is going to be different to the previous level that I played. We can light torches as we're going to just close these messages. Oh, got a chest. I've got a couple of messages and a key. Let's have a look at the message. During one of her usual fits of rage, Clara just shredded my precious diary into pieces and then scattered its pages everywhere. Ah, that girl is a real firecracker. Sooner or later I'll have to take care of retrieving all the pages and putting it back together. After all, only by reading it in its entirety would it be possible to understand what really happened down here and figure out where the Sacred Groowl is. Now, I did start out by keeping these messages, but really they don't really serve any purpose after you've read them. However, we did get a page for this diary, but it is one, well, I didn't read this before because I kind of thought we'd read them as we fill out the pages, but it maybe makes sense to do it as we discover them. So, the Sacred Groowl. Finally, dear reader, it's time to talk about the most precious treasure in the Hyper-Dungeon, the supreme relic, the fetish of the Orc people, the most desired loot, the juiciest booty, which everyone venturing here covets, but only I, modestly, have managed to hold it in my hands, the Sacred Groowl, guarded fiercely by its lethal guardian in the 50th and final level of the Hyper-Dungeon. Much has been debated about the origins and powers of this legendary cup. According to the most accepted version, it appears to have contained the dentures of Orcamolo, the first Orc king, the founder of the noble dynasty that still populates this subterranean realm today. The powers it confers are as unknown as they are boundless. Some say it provides immortality, others that it can lead into gold or turn lead into gold or slime juice into exquisite dwarf beer. I'm convinced that if used in the right way, it could bring a bit of normality back to the Hyper-Dungeon. Now, listen carefully, there is only one way to pass the supreme test that the Guardian will ask you to face. What you need to do is as follows. Oh, and then no more. Okay, let's continue on this floor. The plaque reads, alright, I probably don't even need to tell you this, but to open a door you need a key. Easy, right? Make sure you got the right one in your inventory. Well, I do. So that's the way down. I kind of want to go in the other little corridor though. Now the levels do get bigger. This is just the very first one. We can light that. You get XP for all the torches that you light, which helps you obviously to level up. The other things to mention, we have a food meter, which will gradually tick down. We have same with water. Powers we don't need to get into just yet. That's like combat stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's head down a floor. I think that's all Clara shredding the guy's diary. Okay, so this is the dark floor. Hey, this darkness seems different, deeper. Darn, how will I explore this level thoroughly? Truth is, I can't stand the darkness. It reminds me of when I was a kid. That brat heroine would always lock me up in the broom closet just to make fun of me. Well, lucky for us, there should be some torches here and there. Lighting up torches is my specialty. Let's shed some light, shall we?
Okay. So, come on here. And when you light up all the torches in a level, it kind of lights up the entire floor as well, which is can be quite useful. Water skin, cheese, some gold, we'll get all that. There's a lot of stuff on the walls. I tend to try and use it as I go past, or, you know, activate it, but...
Mission accomplished. I've overcome my fear of the dark. At least for this level.
Right, yeah, so we can see everything now. Easy to get out. But yeah, a lot of this stuff is just decoration. You can't seem to do anything with it.
This level is called Fake Wall.
I wonder if there's a fake wall. There could be. Also start to get into traps fairly soon, I think. There we go, we level up just from lighting torches. So, Rage is good. But I think I'm going to take the hit points. You kind of just hold this down and level that up. There we go. Let's go this way. Oh, yep, straight into a spike trap. It didn't actually hit me. I managed to get out before it activated, I think. Ah, yeah. There we go. See all the level now. So we want to get there. Obviously, there is. I wonder if that will open up as we approach. Some of them do. Some need keys. I think because it's just sitting there. Yeah, it's opened up. So we get a potato and a message, a belt. Okay, so let's have a look at this. So the belt doesn't do really anything for us, but I'll put it on anyway. There we go. Now I'll have handy items of combat at my fingertips, like healing potions that I'll surely find sooner or later. I bet I'll find belts with more slots later on. Yeah, so if you come down here, you can see the belt kind of leads into these quick slots, so some of them are unavailable. We have one that we could put something in, but I don't really have anything to put anything in it at this moment. Can I put the potato in there? Yes, you can. But you get into cooking in a bit. What's this? Pirozhki tastes like happiness. Once you've had them, you won't be able to do without these meat and vegetable filled dumplings. Is that like pierogi? Sounds like it's a bit like pierogi, doesn't it? If I click that, does it puts it on the belt? There we go. I'll keep it there, actually. Now, what's this message? A dungeon without traps wouldn't be a real dungeon, right? Orcs only hang out in the lower levels, but to keep annoying pests, adventurers, and door-to-door salesmen at bay, they've scattered quite deadly traps everywhere. Watch how you move unless you want to become a pincushion. Anyway, take this belt with you. It's a handy accessory to store items you can use during battles. Good. Okay. Well, we just head to the exit now. Oh, I pressed escape. Let's get out of that. There we go. Yeah, escape doesn't close menus. You learn. So you can probably tell this is the fake wall. It's quite obvious when you know it's there. We've got another page for the journal. Traps. Now it's time to talk about traps. Did I get your attention? Very good. Knowing what follows you could help you come out alive, you know. Although, given the erratic nature of this place, it's impossible to mark them precisely, it's at least possible to try and catalogue the main traps the orcs have devised, to keep adventurers, marauders, peddlers, curious types, dungeon bloggers, and other nuisances at bay. There are three main types. Floor spikes, a classic. The nightmare of Persian princes and buxom tomb raiders. They are slow, conspicuous, and easy to avoid. If you're so blind or so drunk as to end up on them, you'll end up with a few unsolicited piercings. Darts. There's a barrage of them. They fly like butterflies and sting like hornets. It takes a little more timing not to end up with a dozen in your back. Flamethrowers. The good news is that they light up the darker levels. The bad news is that if they catch you, they will turn you into an overcooked steak. Ooh. Okay, let's head down again. Now this is the fighting tutorial. I did get the option to either do it or not do it, so I'm actually not going to do it this time because it's quite long and it just teaches you how to fight, which isn't that complicated. Looks like it's time to throw some punches. I was craving some action. Yeah, so we got the little skelly town over there. Timed platform. Yeah, so by opening... Oh, no, I get it. So that's the platform. This is the trainer for the fighting. And he gives me the choice to skip the tutorial, so I'm just going to go through and skip it. No thanks. No thanks. Alright. Fine. Mirror image of a champion. Oh, we got a little bit of gold in the bushes. Bookshelf, I mean. So if I step on that, I get a little... the time will run down, but I actually want to explore here first. So I might run out of time to reach that door. Yeah. There's a little thing there as well. I might just go and check that out too. Is there anything? Oh. I'm expecting a trap. No? Okay. Gain 30 XP for doing all the torches on the level as well, so it's worth doing. Let's just step on that, make our way over to the fight. Ah. Versus Papyrus, which I think is an Undertale reference. So you get this little thing at the bottom, and basically I have to press spacebar at the right time to either attack, and this is our attack bar, but this also, the darker bit is like a crit zone. But then I need to also do the same thing for his attacks in order to parry them and not take any damage. Some enemies move between these areas, and you have to kind of sort of follow them about so that you actually attack the right slot. That's about all you kind of need to know right now. It does get more difficult. Sometimes the bar moves around, sometimes it's bigger, sometimes well, it's rarely bigger, but it's often smaller. We'll take all of the loot. Got a new power, Blazing Focus. So basically this is an activatable ability in combat, which will sort of slow down the movement of the bar. So we'll go ahead and it's pre-activated it. Now it seems you can only have one at a time, but I think on the combat screen you actually, it looks as if you can maybe equip more than one at a time eventually. I'm not sure how. I haven't got that far yet. We're going to look at the pendant. It doesn't do an awful lot, but we're going to wear it anyway because we've got a free slot, so why not? We've got a chest. Couple of messages. So this is your opportunity to switch to a different fighting style, but I'm going to stick with the mace for now. Oh god, this is quite long. I'm not going to read that now, but I won't destroy it either. I might want to refer back to that one later. The weapons in this crate are the property of Orclara, the Orc Queen. Anyone who touches them is subject to amputation of a random limb, determined for women by rolling a 1d4, and for men by rolling a 1d5. I wonder why they might have an extra one. Okay. But I'll keep those spare weapons to perhaps sell them. Oh, we got a bit of water. I might take a bit of food and water actually. So we could eat some cheese. Gives us an extra 10 in the old hunger bar. I might eat the rest of them as well. It only goes up to 81. And the water. Yeah, that added a fair bit. So we'll keep it at that for now. Rating level, the Wizard's Riddle. Okay. Oh, I hear a spike trap. There's literally nothing else down that dead end apart from a spike trap. Looks like we're going to need a key or a timed lever press. Oh, level up. I think we'll keep going in mace. It wasn't appreciably slower than the other one. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I didn't feel like it was, whoa, hugely slower than the other one I was using. Got 2 floor traps. Okay, well, let's keep going this way. Whoa. Let's open something up. Doesn't look like it's on a timer. I reckon it's probably opened up the skeleton room, yeah. I think there was other stuff over here to explore first. Another trap. Now, that wasn't all the torches, because he's got torches in there, so... We'll go back to the skeleton. There's 2 enemies in here. We might be able to pull them. Ah. Oh, okay, they're going on the same fight. It is possible to pull one before the other. Okay, so now it's just saying about the power. Yeah, these might unlock later. Whoa. Okay, so he's moved, which is a bit annoying.
There, you should have aimed at that rat that's about to attack you. Move to another tile.
Yeah, I know I need to follow it. Yeah. Squeak! Did I pause? I don't think I paused. Oh, here we go. Just gave me a lot of time to react to it is all, this first time. Oh, see, I missed that because it's moving, and... Ah! And he critted me because I was really bad timing on that one. I'll keep going for the rat. Oh, we got the crit. It actually ran away. That's good. Let's put the focus on again. Damn. I was a bit quick on that one, so we're taking damage. Oh, and he's run away as well. Yeah, definitely a bit trickier when there's more than one enemy to fight, which I haven't had yet. Lots of food. It wasn't that hard to get rid of these two. Hey, but what's that around the corner? Looks like a button. Yeah, so here, it's the button. Let's have a look around at things. Chest, water skins, got another message. Ministry of Madness bounty notice, the werecat. Real name, unknown. Appearance, unknown. But we like to imagine her as a sexy in a very tight costume. She is the most infamous thief in the entire Hyper-Dungeon, guilty of emptying the pockets of dozens of adventurers, burglarizing Alphonse's restaurant, and plundering the donation boxes of the temple of Pakfrok Togar. Pakfrok, is that like... wondering if that's knowing this game, it's a joke to something. I'm not sure what. Ragot Karf. No, I don't know. It might be an anagram or something, not sure. Bounty, dead or alive. 1 million gold coins and gift vouchers at Pascal's shop. So I presume that's like Catwoman, maybe? I'll keep this one for now in case I actually need the bounty notice to make good on it. Alright, let's go to the wizard's riddle. It's a terrifying and extremely difficult riddle. As he is keen to let us know.
I am Amish, the wicked wizard of the 99th level. And do you have a riddle for me? And if I don't solve it, I won't be able to proceed? And how do you know? Are you also familiar with the dark arts? Nah, it's just that the level is titled that way, the wizard's riddle, so if you're the wizard. Easy, right? Enough chit-chat, you'll never escape from here.
Alright then, I'll give it my all to overcome this challenge.
You will never succeed. The only way to open the door is to find the 3 unveiling glyphs hidden around here. Where could they be? Who knows, they could be anywhere.
Alright, it's very easy. So, I'm going to light the torches as... Oh, I got one. By accident.
Ah, beginner's luck, but you'll never find the other 2.
I was just trying to light these torches. So I can get the XP for level. There's another one, and this one.
Ah, well done, but your lucky star will eventually abandon you.
Right, so I get the 30 XP for finding all those. And the last sigil. What about this one?
Okay, never mind. You won't pass anyway, not until you put them in the right order. It could take years to find the right combination.
I'm not a genius with combinatorial calculations, but it shouldn't take too many attempts. Yeah, I mean, there's what, 9 combinations from like a 3 variant thing like that?
No, it's not.
Let's do the same in reverse.
No, you are so far away.
This way. Yep. 3rd attempt. Clank.
Wait, what the... how is this possible? How did you manage it?
Well, come on, it wasn't that difficult.
It's not true.
Seriously, maybe by adding more glyphs to increase the possible combinations? Trying to hide them better?
La, I'm not even listening to you. It was an incredibly complicated riddle. Damnation, if I continue like this, I'll never get this job.
Okay. We're not really bumping up against our carry weight limit yet. Same for the inventory slots. So I'm going to take the gold in this instance, I think. I'm sure that'll be useful later on. I haven't actually reached a shop yet in my little play. Like I said, I only went down about half a dozen floors. I think we're already on floor 4. 3 or 4 anyway. Ah, miss, you told me to try and solve your riddle, and I did. I've never seen such a stupid riddle. It's so simple I could solve it blindfolded. Was it too much to ask for you to include air with the other 3 elements? I even suggested it to you. Sheltor, 85th level Blood Elf. Destroy that, it's just a joke. Elixir of Vitality, though, that sounds good. Maybe I'll add that to the hotbar. What does it do? A must-have in all fantasy adventures, always underestimated. Truth is, without these humble healing potions, no adventure would ever make it to the end of their story. Just think about that when you gulp one down. Okay, so it does a bit of water, does a heal as well. So I won't drink it yet, but we'll put it in our little hotbar there. No, I pressed that again by accident. Message, helmet, some gold. And the helmet does actually add an armor, so we will wear that. But, William, meet me at 7 downstairs on the next level. I'm itching to raid that imbecile Alphonse's pantry again. Signed, your boss, Tom. Okay, so I think that means I know what the next level is. I think it's the cooking tutorial. What a lovely scent. Is someone cooking up a storm? Maybe. That was actually the only torch on this level. Okay. So, we come back to this later. Food stock warehouse. Beware of the rats. They are well-fed, resilient, and highly aggressive. Let's get this chest first. Massage. Caution, fire tongues, watch your step. Originally, the fire tongues were meant to be an innovative system to automatically light all the scattered torches around. However, at some point, the orcs decided to repurpose it as an additional defense system against annoyances. Yeah, so this is the first time we come up against the flame traps. They're on a timer, so we don't need to worry over much about those. That's the level down. What's this, though? That's nothing. Go for it. Alright, let's go in and talk to Alphonse. Excuse me? Oh, marvelous. The long-awaited sous chef has finally arrived. Sous chef? Certainly, my loyal right-hand man. I think there must be a mistake. No mistake, you are my sous chef. I don't know why I'm going Russian now. First things first, I'm going Transylvanian now. Okay, I'll pick French. French I can do a little more reliably. The Italian doesn't really work for me. I think he is obviously supposed to be Italian, but we're going to go French. First things first, I will teach you... Oh, God. First things first, I will teach you the basics to create my exquisite recipes. I actually am going to do the tutorial, because there's some jokes and stuff in it. Another tutorial coming up. Very well. Very well, let's start with something simple. Prepare a nice cooked fish as I'm expecting the first customers. Oh god, he's gone Russian again. I'm just going to read it normally. I can't do an accent today, so I'm not going to try. To do that, first you need the recipe. I must have written it somewhere. Look inside the box, it should be there. Once you find it, pick up and then read it to learn how to make it. Go ahead and get started. I will. Okay, so, do we find anything here? No, that's just the cooking bench. Get some potatoes, get some... Oh, it's dirty water, so we don't get anything there. Something else. Recipe for cooked fish. You just click on this, you learn it. Excellent, my assistant. These recipes, including the one for fish, will be recorded in your journal, where you can also find the necessary ingredients. Speaking of ingredients, as everyone knows, to make a cooked fish, all you need is some raw fish. Fish is a rather common ingredient in this dungeon, but don't ask me where it comes from. However, you can retrieve some from my secret chest. I'll do it right away. But why did you lock me in this room? No distractions are allowed during my lessons. So focus and follow my instructions and everything will be fine. Okay. Alright, secret chest. Got some fish. Alright, I believe I have the required ingredient. Perfect! Now simply approach the cooking station, press the space key. Yeah, it's quite simple. Is that it? Exactly. You'll learn more recipes gradually, but make sure not to waste the ingredients. Now let me see how you cook that fish. So we go here, we select the right recipe, make sure we got the right ingredients. You can change the quantity if you have more than one. We are simply going to cook it. Da-da-da-dum. Okay, I'm still going to go with hit points, I think, at this stage. You'll make a remarkable assistant. I have to confess something. I'm not actually your assistant, I'm sorry. No? Regrettably not, but I can tell that you're truly skilled at explaining. But we don't have time for this now. As I mentioned, the first customers are starting to arrive. Please lend me a hand. Alright. Thank you. Please follow my instructions. Okay, so I guess little customers coming up.
Hey, cook, I'm bloody famished. Hurry it up.
Phew, luckily it's just a goblin. Goblins have simple tastes. Doesn't surprise me, they don't have taste buds. So basically they're fine with just about anything. That fish you cooked earlier will be absolutely perfect for them. Go and give it to him. Alright. Here you go, a fish cooked a la donjonori.
Exquisite. Yum, I adore homemade cuisine, simple and unpretentious. If I had taste buds, they'd be celebrating. Hey, friends, come and try this fantastic cuisine too.
Yuck.
We're very hungry. We're extremely hungry.
Does that mean, you want to eat me?
We practice cannibalism only sporadically. We hardly ever if we have decent gastronomic alternatives. So bring me a nice well-done steak right away. I don't like it bloody. Well, I mean, I do like blood, but only in battle. Whirr! I, on the other hand, would love to savour a delicious omelette with cheese and mushrooms. And mind you, don't burn it.
As you wish, gentlemen. Orcs, all things considered, have moderate demands. The worst of them are the trolls. They're ruthless culinary critics, extremely picky. Pleasing them is always a nightmare. Understood, but where can I find the recipes and ingredients? In the storeroom, here's the key. Watch out, it's infested with rats. Go and show them who's boss. In the meantime, I'll try to keep our guests occupied. But please, hurry up or they'll end up eating me. Cool. We shall go do that. Oh god, I just walked right through the fire. Didn't seem to do anything to me. Just as well. Okay. Is he telling them a joke up there to his buy time? Ratty! I was expecting him to move. Oh, nice. One hit kill. Take all that. We got another fight. Another ratty. This one's moving. I missed. Oh, I missed that too. Better just to hit it rather than just try for the crit, which is a bit unpredictable on that one. Okay. It's an ordinary ring, but I'll put it on anyway. Oop, there we go. Right, so what do we got here? Got some water. Nothing valuable. A couple of chests. Oop, got a couple of recipes, so let's learn those. And the ingredients? Yeah, it looks like. Okay, let's go do some cooking. Right, let's cook these. So steak. We can actually cook 4, so I'll do that as we have the ingredients for it. And omelette. We can only do one of these. Here you go, a well-cooked steak for Mr. Orc, and an omelette for Mr. Gourmet.
Yum, excellent. Wow, you've amazed me. This dish is outstanding.
Usually everything disgusts me, but I must admit this dish was fantastic. Alphonse, you deserve your first star in the Trollin Guide.
I told
you, friends.
Thank you, and please come visit us again. Cool. Excellent, you've shown everyone your worth in the kitchen and brought honor to my restaurant. Well, thank you. Now you can access the most arcane and hidden secrets of haute cuisine. Here's an ingredient for an advanced level recipe. You'll see that sooner or later it will come in handy. Fantastic. But what will I do with a ham? Okay, so we're going to continue leveling up. The mace seems to be going pretty well. Can I actually see my stats somewhere? It might be on the power screen. Mace combat, 13.8%. Oh, I see. And at various percentages you unlock the abilities. Yeah, okay. Well, we're not too far off the second ability by the look of it. Can I get past the fire? Can. Probably not the spikes, though. Alright, let's move down. The library is too small. The dungeon needs a grand entrance. Haunting melody lingers in the air. Hey, look who's here. Yeah, so that's the other playable character, that's Heroine. Got a torch. Trap. We're gonna fight, let's do it. Ratty! Oh, we got 98% crit. That was pretty good.
Flawless victory.
Okay, a tail for our troubles. Tanner's gloves. Extra armor. Cool, cool, cool. Let's grab those. Got a key. What does the ham do? Legendary ingredient. Okay, well, we won't eat it or destroy it, obviously. Ministry of Madness. Result of the referendum on the name change. It's a joke about being called Shitty Dungeon. That's fine.
Shitty Dungeon. Who would be crazy enough to give the game that title?
Maybe it was called that early in development or something. That's the joke about it. I'm not entirely sure. Let's keep going this way. Oh, we dodged it. Okay, that was lucky. I dodged that too. I won't try and wear out all my luck. I just want to look around for torches right now. Time that badly. Yeah, because it's procedural. Sometimes it's just like weird dead ends and stuff that don't really make any sense, but... oh, one last torch. There we go. So we can't get in here, but that's fine. We need to go in that other room. It's got something that looks very much like a teleporter. Actually, no, I don't get there yet. Which room is my key for? Probably this one. Oh no, this one. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Took an arrow to the knee. Okay. I'm going to go for the gold again, honestly. We're doing alright for inventory space, and we're well below our thing. So we do get a new power now. Multiplies the number of target areas and critical areas on the bar. Of course, they'll be smaller. Let's activate that for now. Let's go on the teleport. So we go here, got a little ready fight. I'm going to press my power. Oh, I just missed that one. Nothing in there, so we just got the switch. Use the teleport again. Zip. Oh god, now I've got to remember where that other place was. Oh, I thought the lever opened that. Does it not? What else did the lever do? Oh, this one. Ooh. So if I press Q... yeah, so I can't choose the other one that was on my top bar previously. So I'll play it anyway.
Flawless victory.
Oh, got another one. Yep, he's run off.
Flawless victory.
Okay, so there must be something in here that we need. Hey, one of my favorite book. The Catcher in the Rye by Salinger. Okay. Oh, there's a switch. There we go. I can probably get in that other room now.
Ah, my wicked cousin, Heroine.
You made it all the way here in one piece. You surprised me. I thought a loser like you would get lost in the darkness on level 2.
You always underestimate me, ever since we were kids.
When we were kids, without my help, you wouldn't even be capable of finding boogers in your own nose.
I'll prove my worth. I'll retrieve the Sacred Groowl before you.
In your dreams, loser. See you at level 50.
Why, I oughta... Huh, what an unbearable girl, but she's ahead of me. I have to surpass her.
What do we got? Diary of Herbert the Magnificent, apparently. There's a lot there. I don't know if there's like a lot there of like interest. I mean, feel free to pause and read at that point, but I'm going to learn the bread recipe. Oh, I can probably put that there, right? Oh no, that's not a relic. Okay. Alright, never mind.
Delving deep.
So I haven't done this level before, so I don't know what's required here. That's as far as I made it on my previous... Not that I died, I just thought, you know, I'll play this on the channel instead.
I can't use my weapon for mining. I need a pickaxe.
Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Good to know. What if we'll get a pickaxe from this dude?
Greetings.
Paloma Pit.
Hey there, youngster. What brings you here?
I'm in a quest for the Sacred Groowl.
You'll have to dig deep to reach down the 50th level. Old Paloma here is the toughest miner in all of the Hyper-Dungeon. Let me show you a thing or two about good old mining. It might come in handy.
Another tutorial coming up, eh?
In that crate there's a pickaxe. Grab it and let's get to work.
Alright. Well, what's in the chest first? Oh, that is the pickaxe. Insignificant ring. But is it?
Well done, youngster. Now I have a nice little side quest for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent, youngster. You know, I've been working in the mine since I was 8 years old because I'm agoraphobic. I love being down here, and I'm glad you appreciate the art of mining too. Try to gather 6 copper ores. It's easy to dig up. Even a slender person like you can do it.
Hey, I'm not slender at all. And how can I do that?
It's very simple. Just approach an ore block and press space or the A button on the controller.
Okay, got it.
I want to look in whatever this is first, though, as well. Ooh, got some stuff. Can I not do on that one? What's down here? Nothing valuable. Ooh, gain some XP. So can I not do it on this one? Maybe not. Okay, so we've actually got 3 of them already. One. Let's run through. He's actually building up rage doing this.
Very well, youngster. You got what it takes for mining. Remember to keep that copper. Resources are precious down here.
And what should I do with it, excuse me?
Mixed fiber to optimize your connection. Stronger weapons and armor are costs. You'll need them if you don't want to end up sliced.
But I'm not a blacksmith.
But you can learn to be one. Down here a few levels below you'll find my friend Robert Brack's forge. He's itching to pass on his metallurgical arts to anyone willing to learn.
Tutorials, tutorials, and more tutorials.
That'll be easy and fun, youngster. Now go. Good luck.
Okay. I don't want to have a look in this box, whatever's down here. It's not anything. Alright. Okay, let's look in the rest of the level.
Ah, that hurts.
I moved into the fire.
I need to be more careful. Traps hurt. Us explorers way more than resolvers and destroyers.
Okay, that was quite painful. I didn't think I was on that tile. Ah! Okay. Okay. I'll give the rage points at this stage. We're going to be starting to add more skills to our sort of loadout. And that's kind of what powers them. Oh, going down. There we go. Lighting the path ahead.
Ah, the deep darkness again. Reminds me of that damn closet. Okay, calm and cool. If I light up all the torches, it'll illuminate the entire level, right?
Apparently so. What's this? Warning! Beware of proximity flamethrowers. They are inactivated by a sophisticated motion detector. More than one careless visitor has been turned into charcoal by these contraptions. The only positive thing about the fire is that it illuminates the darkness. Okay. Oh, look at that. Slightly cautious. Let's go this way to begin with. Run. I guess I set that off with my motion. At least I could see where it was. We got a door. Ah! It's bad! Probably more than one. Who's gone there? Vampire bat! Blah! I missed. Darn it. You move there. Oh god, he's hit me. It gets quite hard to keep track of the enemies when they move around like this. Oop. I haven't actually done any damage to them yet. Oh, that was close, that one. try and concentrate on doing the hits, not worrying so much about the crits. Oh, damn it, I didn't get there in time. Oh wow, what happened to the... Oh god, okay. Wasn't expecting that. At least we got a crit. It's going to actually run away. Good. That'll make things a bit simpler. Quick though. Whew. Okay, that was a tougher one. Just trying to hit the right spots. Bat wings, potatoes, the usual stuff that you'd expect. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Bit of gold. Oh, some potions. Nice. I don't feel the need to use those just yet. I mean, my water's getting a bit low. I might drink a bit. Maybe I'll eat one of the meals I've got. The porozhki. Maybe I can eat that. What is? The Memoirs of Chester Copperbot. So anyone who's seen The Goonies will know that Chester Copperpot was the explorer they were kind of following in the footsteps of. What does this guy have to say? Again, it's a lot of text. So I'm not going to read that here, but you know, feel free to pause at this point if you want to look at it. It's probably got some jokes and stuff in it, but I want to keep moving. So these are +1 damage. So I think... So, okay, so are my shoes providing 1 armor? They are. Oh, okay, so let's take those off, the stinky boots. So these ones provide the armor and an extra damage. Oh, my level's too low. Oh, what level am I? 8. Okay, we'll keep on the stinky boots until I can equip those then. Aha! All the torches, that's good. I think there must be like... Oh, I can see it, yeah, fake wall there. Okay, starting to put all the stuff together now. It's a lot easier when there's one basic enemy. Let's get those. Oh, here we go. Is there anything there? Get this. Ooh, glistering helmet. Message. Okay. So this thing, like, I'm guessing like the boots, this is probably too high level for me now. Level 37. Wow. Legendary helmet. Okay. It's a good find, but it's a shame that I can't wear it for a while. Day of Captivity, number 16,725. Curse it, I've made the gravest mistake of my life. I only wanted to defend the Sacred Groowl, since even a brainless slime could solve that stupid final puzzle, but instead I created a monster. First, it transformed my brother into that useless blob, then it made all the members of my tribe imbeciles. And finally, it's captured me. Being skilled with the lines of code doesn't help much when you're trapped in a foul-smelling rusty cage. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets my message. I need help. N. Sending out an SOS. We'll keep that for now. It might be good to refer back to that potentially at a later date. I'm starting to run out of slots a little bit, aren't I? What are these ones? I'll destroy that. And that. I'll destroy that one too. Okay, right. Oh, those are the stairs down, but I'm wondering if there's other stuff to do here. There's certainly another skeleton to fight. Ooh, he avoided the flames. That was kind of interesting. We parried it. Is there any point to going over here? I think I came from over there, didn't I? Maybe I'm done with this level then. Whoa! God, that was lucky. Just having a look down here. I think I've done it all then. Let's head down. That was cozy. Creating level, Warrior's Rest. That sounds nice. Wow, this level's already all lit up. I thought it would be more difficult and I would find the first mini-boss. Instead, all I see is a big bed and a rather peculiar fellow. Wait, what if he's the first mini-boss himself? Can I see a person? I can't see a person. Oh, maybe it goes over here. So we can craft food here if we want. So yeah, I can make a couple of steaks. Maybe we could do that. Ooh, we leveled up. Yeah, we'll keep going on mace, I think. Not quite level 10 yet. Bread, we can make 4 bread. Okay. Used up some water, but I do have a fair bit of water. There's that helmet. We'll sort of move these things up a little bit. It would be nice to have an auto sort button. Unfortunately, you do not. Water? Too dirty. In the chests, we found a couple of recipes. Oh, okay, maybe I should have looked at those first. Fish and chips. What's this one? Mushroom soup? Don't know if I can make either of those. We actually can make mushroom soup. Let's do that. Yeah, it'd be nice to either maybe filter the inventory or have an auto sort button. I did have a look around. I couldn't see anything that seemed of that ilk. Okay, yeah, we'll light all the torches. We'll check out all the rooms. Powerful and determined. Need to use the toilet? I'm going for it when I can. Censored. Much better. Just went. Okay, so what is this? Yeah, not sure. Should we speak to this guy? I'm going to check out this room first, I think. He might be... It'd be nice if he was a merchant, because I've got quite a bit of cash. Oh, we filled up our water. Oh, that's cool. Loris Batak. Loris Latak, I don't know who that would be.
Ah, are you the mini-boss?
I have no idea what you're talking about, friend. I am Loris Batak, head of package delivery in the Hyper-Dungeon, at your service.
Ah, I didn't order anything.
Now, of course, I would have been much happier to make this delivery if you were a beautiful girl. There's such a shortage down here. Do you happen to know any to introduce me to?
I have a cousin, but you wouldn't be interested.
Yeah, now is she? Is she tall, blonde, brunette? What are her measurements? Now, how I would love to package her up.
Please, we're in the 21st century. These sexist jokes don't make anyone laugh anymore. They're just embarrassing.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're more boring than my ex-colleagues who dumped me here.
Now, can you explain what exactly you're doing here?
Yes, I'll explain how my internal delivery system works in the dungeon. Here and there, you'll find rooms like this. Relaxation areas where strangely nothing and no one will try and kill you. They're the best for resting, recovering points, and tidying up your inventory, which tends to become a mess over time. If you have any excess stuff you don't feel like throwing away, you can put it here in my magical box. I'll take care of bringing it to the next rest area where you can retrieve it.
Interesting, so I can leave all the ingredients of those silly minerals I collect here, for example.
Exactly, but remember you can only retrieve them at the next resting area.
Okay, got it, thanks.
Okay, before I go, one more thing. Remember that in these special areas you can recover all your hit points by sleeping in this bed. Very convenient, right? Just make sure to have enough food and water upon waking up for a good breakfast to restore your strength. Goodbye, see you in the next resting area.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to deposit.
Okay, so whatever I put in this chest won't be lost, and I'll be able to use it at the next resting point.
So I'm actually going to put the really high-level helmet in here, because it's going to be a while before I'm level 37, isn't it? So that seems okay. Oh, I was going to have a look at this insignificant ring as well. This ring doesn't do anything. Yeah, but I have another ring slot, so I'm going to put that in there. I'm actually going to put those 2 weird diaries I found in here as well. I'm only a level away from the new shoes. I will keep those. I haven't cooked up maybe we should keep the ham there as well, a legendary thing I don't want to accidentally destroy. I might put the tomatoes, bread. Oh no, bread's something I made, isn't it? Potatoes. Basically, I want to keep like the cooked dishes I made, I think. Oh, we could put those crap weapons in there. Keep the pickaxe. I don't know what the bone's for. I might just keep it for now. This message is the SOS. I tell you what, I'll pop that in there as well. I kind of wanted to maybe refer back to that if needed, but it's probably fine. Yeah, so we put the raw ingredients stuff in. Bat wings, I don't know. The copper, we might get to the forge before another rest area. How does that feel? Certainly these things are okay. I'm just wondering about keeping the raw ingredients on me, but only worth 5 gold. I was thinking maybe, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll keep these things on me just in case we get to a merchant before we get to the next rest area. Okay. Alright, so the game auto-saves when you go down a level, so I think we'll do that. And then maybe we'll wrap it up for this episode. Oh, wouldn't like to be that goblin. Okay, I see dart traps. Cool, well, I think we'll leave it there for this time. Hopefully you've enjoyed this. I really enjoy playing this game. It's super cute and quite funny, and the levels are getting more complex, but, you know, hopefully I don't think it's going to become, like, overwhelming at any point. It's just a bit of fun. And hopefully you're enjoying it. If you are, if you could hit the like button on this video, that'd be awesome. Do leave a comment as well. Let me know what you thought about this episode, and if you'd like to see more. I think I might make this my sort of secondary weekend series, so like every week we'll have a couple of episodes, Saturday and Sunday, and sort of play it like for the foreseeable future, really. I mean, I don't know if we'll be able to make it all the way down. We're at level 11 already, so there's 50 levels, I think. I guess we'll see. I'm expecting it to become more challenging as we go. But yeah, let me know your thoughts anyway, as I said. Big thank you, as always, to our channel members as well. It's very appreciated how you guys continue to support the channel. It's I'm very grateful for that. And, you know, if anyone else is interested in seeing upcoming episodes in this series or any of the other series that I run on Boring Dad Gaming a little bit ahead of time, then, you know, maybe check it out. That'd be awesome. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.